So Annette, how long have you been working with Lars?
Since April, so it's been a year.
All right, how long have you been in real estate and what was the path that led you to work with Lars?
I have been in real estate for a long, wonderful time. Matter of fact, I've been in the business 42 years, and I'm very proud of it. And it's been 42 successful years at that. And I have had many, many, many coaches in the past, and very similar to what Lars have had. The same, we've just about went to the same route. And I've enjoyed. I think he's just taken me to a different level. Been a great ride. I've done a lot of great things since we've been working together. And the beauty about why I chose to work with him is because it seems like every program or every system that he was using it, I was using it also, but I just was not using it at the fullest potential. So it was easy for us to roll into his system. I just needed, help in developing it and having it all ready for me the way he has it, the way he is presenting it to us. So it's been great. It's been great.
What were some of those things that you started implementing right away when you started with Lars last April?
Well, the first thing that I did was that I implemented some of these tools that he was using, and well, the number one, the first thing that we did is to go through all the money that I was spending, and he saved me a ton of money because there was a lot of things that I was using that didn't need it anymore, and he just wanted me to concentrate on a few things that would make me money. And basically, so we start cutting a lot of things. So he helped us develop a business plan. And basically, I'm using a business tracker that I'm counting and I'm recording everything that happens, anything that I spend on anything, and to see the returns on my investment, and to be able to keep track of all the buyer's agents. So that has been a game changer for me. Every day, daily, I can see where each lead was coming from, every sale, where it came from, and to be able to also judge and see the return on my investment. So the first thing that we did was to cut out a lot of expenses, which I'm very grateful for Lars to do that. And no other coach has ever done that. So therefore, something right there that was something from that stand out from all the others. So that's a game changer for me. So
Okay.
that definitely. And basically, I start using a Lars tools. I include the 151 steps to get your home sold for top dollar. And again, that was part of Lars um, uh, coaching. The other one is 151 guides to maximum payoff for a seller. And that's also what and you can see it is first class. I'm flipping a couple of pages. I don't know. Can you see?
Yeah.
And so therefore, it changes. It talk about all the things, all the wonderful things that we do. And I also even have one for the buyers. So this is a VIP home buyer system, and that helps the buyer's agent, and explain what a buyer's agent do for them and how they can help them achieve their goal of finding the perfect home for them. So I'm very, very happy that I'm able to have such wonderful tools to be able to demonstrate our professionalism.
Absolutely. So you've mentioned cutting costs and all the resources that Lars has available. Um, so how do you think Lars's coaching is different from what you've done in the past?
Basically, like I said, it was so much, everything that he was doing, I was doing it, or I had it before and canceled it, and he told me to go back to it. But I just did not know. I may not have been using it properly. So I saw a different light. And so therefore, it just helped me improve the programs that we were using. I've had many coaches, and basically, he's had the same coaches that I've had. The only difference between him and the others is that we're actually doing the work, and he actually is just showing us all the things that, and they are there. And I love his the Google Docs to go in there and to get what we need. And so if I need something, I'll just go over there and I just modify it and use it. He says, to go ahead and use it, which is so wonderful to be able to have. you don't have to recreate everything. I mean, all my life I've recreated stuff over and over and over. And it sure is nice to be able to have things that have already been proven that has worked for somebody else. Another thing that I really am so proud of is to be able to use this, which is the equity evaluation of doing a market analysis. To me, that is just top notch. Again, it's a game changer. And basically, it's for evaluation when we do a market analysis for the seller. And it talks about the comparable market analysis, which everybody knows, which is called the CMA. But he talks about it. We do a technical analysis, an internet analysis, and a square footage analysis. And again, this is just bringing another top level that nobody else can bring to the marketplace when we do our listing presentation. And it's a lot of work, as you can see, very impressive, lots of pages, but that just blows away the seller. I mean, they're so impressed by it. I'm very happy to be able to learn how to do this. It wasn't easy. It takes a lot of time, but believe me, it's well worth it.
Excellent. That's great to hear. So with that, what tips would you offer someone in the program right now to maximize their success with the program?
Well, just basically bite the bullet. It's not cheap, but it's well worth it. And basically, we have a conference almost a group coaching almost every week. Well, every week now, and it's been very beneficial. And it's just staying plugged into all the system and going over the sellers. We have a seller portion, we have a buyer's portion. We talk about finances. We talk about and by the way, too, all of the also used Top Producer, but I was not using it effectively. And all the plans that he offered to use Top Producer has been incredible. So it just helped us become better. And that's what I was looking for. I just wanted to be better, better and better and better.
So on that note, what does success look like to you, and where is your business headed?
Well, success to me is getting back to where I was. Like I told you, back when we were doing very well. Our very best year was closing 417 homes at a total of 176 millions. And of course, that market went down. And so it may be a couple of years away from now, but we will achieve it because we're focused, we're determined, we have positive mental attitude, and we have a great team, and I know we're going to do it with Lars' help. And he told me he would help us get there. So I believe it.
Excellent. That's what we love to hear. Have you attended one of the live workshops?
We did go to the one in October, and it was incredible. It was really wonderful, and I definitely will never miss him again.
And what was it about the workshop that you found beneficial? Is it sitting around other top producers, or is it the worksheets and resources that you get? Could you talk about that a little?
Absolutely a wonderful experience because you're talking to people that are like-minded and people that are also looking to doing one thing. No drapery talk. This is just purely business. And people there's no negativity. There's just positiveness, and it's just you hear other people achieving success. It was really a great experience. There was people, we were all sharing different things, and I shared some and they shared theirs, and we're on our way to tremendous success. When I first saw something about Lars, there was a lot of like the business tracking. It was overwhelming to me. I said, I could never do that. I mean, this is not me. I'm in a high I, and I'm a high D with a high I. So there's just no way that I'm going to be so detailed like this. So, at first I looked at it and I said, no, that's not for me. This coach is not for me. But then for some reason it came in front of me again, and I looked at it again and I looked at it again. I said, no, that is not me. And then one day I looked at it and I said, you know what? That is me. That's exactly what I need. Because he said something. He says, you know what? Like he is there because he knows that all of us don't do all these things that we need to do in order to become successful, especially the business tracker, to be able to track everything that you do. So when I heard that, and I said, you know what, he was born to help me achieve my goal. So that's when I joined him, and I'm glad that I did.